everyone, my name is Cayla, and it's been a really long time since I've done a video, and I want to profusely apologize for that. I have tons of excuses, but honestly, I haven't been feeling up to it, and I've been in a bit of a reading slump, which doesn't help with inspiration to do reading videos, and I just want to sincerely apologize for not uploading videos when I said I would, and I am getting back to it, I promise. Lots been happening. I'll update you and kind of give you just a little bit of what's happened in this summer that I haven't been doing videos. And then we'll get into the Hamilton book tag. I'm so excited about this. It's a little late. Most people were doing it in March, but I wasn't really doing videos around then, and well, I was then, but June-ish I wasn't. So I recently fell in love with Hamilton and wanted to do this book tag even though it's a little late, so that's what we're doing today, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update on my life first. If you're not interested in that, then go ahead and skip to like minute 2 probably. So real quick what happened. June, for 2 weeks I was in Cayman, then I got back, was tired, exhausted, not in the mood really to video. Should have done a video in Cayman, but I was having such a blast hanging out with my aunt and my little cousin, and so I didn't get the opportunity to. But that was my own choice because I really wanted to just hang out with them instead of take the time to film. And then I got back, then a week later we went to Texas for a week, and then I got sick for a week and a half, and that's about where we're at now. Busy with the pool, busy with summer stuff, and a couple parties, but mostly I've just been going, and haven't had the want to stop and take the time for this, which I'm really sorry for. I really have wanted to make videos, I just haven't wanted to have to put the effort into it because I've been sick and busy and unpacking and then repacking, and so all kinds of excuses, but pretty much I'm back now and I can't wait to do more videos and show you all the amazing books I have received in a future video. But let's get into the Hamilton book tag because I'm really excited. Okay, if you don't know what Hamilton is, you really need to know what it is. It's on Spotify and Apple Music, and you can probably find some of the videos, if not all of them, on YouTube. It is a play that is based on Hamilton, one of the amazing people who helped us in the Revolutionary War. And I'm not going to go into it because you should go listen and watch it, but it's pretty much his life story, and it is amazing. And my parents and siblings are annoyed at me because I listen to it all of the time, and I have not seen the play. It's super expensive to get tickets to see the play, but I do have the musical in all of its glory, and I can listen to it, and I'm in love with it, so I cannot wait to do this book tag. So it's going to be different songs and a question that goes with that song, which I did with Taylor Swift book tag if you haven't seen that, but I'll link that down below too so you can go see that. It's a way throwback, and my sister's in it, but if you're interested in it, go check it out because it's kind of hilarious. Okay, let's get started. I'm really excited. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with this with Hamilton, so it's just going to be all over the place. You're welcome. The question is, what book world would you put yourself into if you had the opportunity? Mostly we'll go with Harry Potter, and if I did my top choice, it probably would be Harry Potter, but I'm not going to do that because it's like the cliche. I would love to be in a Harry Potter world, but I'm going to go with Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, which if you have read the book, you're probably a little bit like, what? There's a lot happening, and it's a lot of chaos, but I think it would be an amazing world to live in, and kind of just, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's an amazing book, and the world is beautiful and chaotic, and I think it would be beautiful and chaotic to live in. Look at the students in the colleges to watch him talk. Take Philip Steiner, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his tongue is free. And John Cat's eyes are free. Just to watch all the guys. Liza and Becky, the Styler sisters. Liza, what? Daddy has to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Dad said that we're cold downtown. Dad said you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Okay, the Styler sisters in the book question is an underrated female character, or character you think is underrated. And I went with The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simmons. Tatana, I'm probably saying that wrong. This whole book is told that she's the unimportant person in the family. She's not needed. She's pretty much useless, and she proves them wrong again and again until the end of the book. She finally shows that she's really not this just girl that can't do anything. And I think this is probably the most highest of the underrated female characters that I have read, because literally her whole life she's told she's not enough and she'll never be enough, and she proves them that they're very wrong, and I think it's really amazing.
Shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. And I'm just in my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm gonna be a star, shit to King College. A bomb shooting by the band, I'm easy astonished.
My shot, and the question is a character that goes after what they want, no matter what, and is not giving up. And for this one, I'm doing the book My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult, and the character Anna, who is fighting for her own privileges to her body and does not give up until she gets what she wants. And it's a really great book. These are not usually the typical answers like the popular books, but, I mean, this is a really popular book, but not in this kind of that I'm in, but it's an amazing book. I definitely recommend it, and she never gives up for what she wants, and it's pretty amazing and really sad, but really great.
It's every day, no, he dismisses me out of hand. Instead of me, he promotes Charles Lee, makes him second in command. I'm a general. Yeah, he's not the choice I would have gone with. He shits the bed at the Battle of Monmouth. Everyone is dead. What are you doing? Get back to your feet. There's so many of us. Is this not your speed? Hamilton, register. Have my way.
And the song is Stay Alive. The question is a character that you wish was still alive, and spoilers for Harry Potter. If you haven't read or watched or know everything about Harry Potter, turn it off for like 5 seconds. Okay, you're gone, right? Because if you're still here, you're going to be a spoiler. I wish Fred was still alive. He was an amazing character, and I love the relationship between him and his brother, and I really wish that he hadn't died, and I wish he was still alive. Okay, you can come back now. You're good. Everything's good.
Be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words will have no senses. No sentences, no needed senses. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built me cathedrals.
Then Burn. The question is heartbreaking into a relationship, and I'm not going to choose one book for this. I'm just going to choose one author, and so there'll be no spoilers. So just know that this author doesn't really like happy endings in the way you think it would be. So let's just go with, if you haven't read any John Green books, then leave. If you have, keep watching. Fault in Their Stars, Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns. All kind of heartbreaking ends to relationships in different ways, and not necessarily bad. I love John Green, his writing's amazing, but not quite what you wanted for the character.
No, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
You'll be back, and the question is the sassiest villain. Now this one I'm not quite sure, but I think that I'm going to go with Voldemort from Harry Potter. Because he's pretty, if you think about it, he's a pretty sassy villain.
I hear you. Know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love my sister more than anything in this world. I don't choose her happiness on the line every time. But when we had a fight, I'm standing out of sight. Even though we satisfied, I hope you're satisfied. Don't be president now. Don't be president now. Don't be president now. Don't be president now. One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
All over the place. I'm sorry, but you know what? It's going to be like a deleted scenes. That's a video. The Reynolds Pamphlet, a book with a twist you did not expect. And for this one, I'm going with Everything, Everything by Nicola Yoon. I'm not going to say anything. There's just... I kind of agree with Paul Banana books and the fact that people tell that there's a twist, but I think every book has a sort of twist. Like there's something, you're not going to know what's going to happen, or at least the author's going to try to make something a little surprising, because that's kind of the author's job. Non-stop. And the question is a book series that you could not put down. And this one's, again, not very cliche, but I'm going to go with it because it was my childhood favorite series, and I dashed through all of the books. And this is the Anne of Green Gables series. This is the only one I have not read, the last one, Real of Ingleside, but my cousin recently told me it's the best, so I need to read it. And I own all of them but the second. But these are not the copies I read. I recently picked these up. Oh, no, man. But this is a series I could not put down and fell in love with every single book I read.
I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our race. I remember that dream like Cayla, life like a dream we cannot face. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw his face. I have never been the same. Talented eyes and a hunger pain frame. But when he said hi, I forgot my name. Set my heart right to match with the summer and the heavens, the heavens catching. The feeling of freedom, see it right, like freedom with the key and cut. You see it right. The conversation lasts 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything's getting cold in 3 minutes to 3 minutes. The bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, a bit of a stand. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give it a chance. That's not damage, you see that? Hands are finishing, you lose the scan. Studies the sign by the students' fans. Hands up, boy, busy up. Peach, buzz, then he can't even grow up. I wanna take the far away from the space, then I turn to
I have too many books, and So Satisfied, and then the question is your favorite book with many point of views, and I picked Dare You To by Katie McCoy. This only has 2, but I actually was looking for Pushing the Limits by Katie McCoy, another really amazing book. Her writing is amazing, and it's probably my favorite, but I love this one too. And both of them are really well written and have different point of views. A lot of times it can be confusing when it has multiple, where it goes back and forth, but she does it so amazingly, and I fell in love with both books. Definitely recommend her.
Who dies, who tells your story?
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? And the question is, a book series you think will live throughout history? I don't think any book series will ever live forever, but I think Harry Potter, a cliche there, is going to be one that lives for a really long time and is well known for a really long time. I don't necessarily think it'll be a classic, but I do know that it will be I think it will be well owned and well read for decades more, and if not longer. And Hamilton, if you haven't. Sorry for this all over the place book tag, but I thought it'd be a fun way to get back into booktubing, and please let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below, and what else you would like me to do. A book haul is definitely coming soon, and probably a bookstore vlog. If you're interested, again, let me know. I'm going to do one last song just for fun, so I haven't decided which one. 2 favorites. But please check out all of these books. They're all amazing, and definitely check out Hamilton again on music. iTunes Music, it's on Spotify, and it is on YouTube if you just want to look at some of the videos, or some of the music. I don't have many videos because it's still being on Broadway and everything, but you should definitely go check it out because it is amazing and really, really interesting and really fun to sing along with. If you couldn't tell, I missed a couple words, but Right Hand Man, Satisfied, and Dear Theodosia, I know every word to. They're beautiful songs and really, really sad, but beautiful. So definitely go check that out, and please subscribe, check out my other videos. Like this one if you enjoyed it, and I promise I'm back. I'm doing videos again. I'm sorry I've been gone. Summers get crazy, but I'm back, and I'm going to be doing videos as often as I can. Bye!
Washington.